Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today we got a crazy video. You already know I don't like to waste any time, so whatever you gotta do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the news. So Wajplug went to Twitter, and this is what he said. Who will be the face of the NBA after LeBron? So look, I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I want to give you guys $25 Xbox or PlayStation. It doesn't matter. All you got to do is drop a like on the video and comment down below who you think will be the face of the NBA after LeBron is gone. Anyway, I promise you this is going to correlate back to 2K. We have a tweet that says Activision is reportedly considering releasing remastered Call of Duty titles repurposed for newer consoles to fill out the empty space between premium Call of Duty titles. So this is something that people have asked 2K to do a lot, like Agent Zero, who said that 2K shouldn't make a game every single year. And I'm thinking that if they truly do that, that is an amazing idea, is to remaster an old 2K like 2K16 or 2K17 in the middle, in the year space that we will not be getting a game, we get a remastered game of the old one. I think that'd be an amazing idea. So anyway, as you guys know, Power DF was in a lot of drama recently. He's been taking a little break from Twitter, and one of the tweets when he came back says this: NBA 2K22 is the greatest game of all time. I want you guys to let me know, is that true or false, in the comment section down below. But IQ Contained went to Twitter, and this is what he said: how much longer do you see yourself playing 2K? Are you guys hardcore 2K fans? Is this your last 2K? Is this your first 2K and you're gonna buy next year's game? Let me know, how long have you guys been playing 2K, and are you going to continue playing 2K? Anyway, Luck TV went to Twitter and he said, what if NBA 2K23 is extremely good? And there's definitely a possibility that this can happen. It's not like it's impossible for 2K to make a great game. You might not like this game, you might have not liked the last one, but they've made good games in the past. So hopefully this is something that happens, because the community is really wanting to come back. Like, you can tell the community is still there. Like, when something drops, when something happens, like that recent drama with Power, the community was out. They were ready. They were talking about it. All we need is something that gets people talking, that gets people wanting to hop on the game. And I think one of the biggest things is having some sort of legend reward that is worth grinding for. I truly do not care if 2K brings the seasons back on 2K23. It just has to be a legend reward that's worth grinding for. The parrot is not something anybody ever talks about. I mean, I literally haven't even seen anybody talk about it. I'm serious. Not one person in the last month and a half, right? Like, it's just completely gone. Versus Legend, in the past, I had 70 plus videos on 2K20 that had the word legend in it, y'all. 70 plus. That's how much it meant to many creators and people in the community. It was a very popular thing, and it was just kind of stripped away. So as long as 2K can give us something that's worth grinding for, I'm completely fine with legend being in the game with the seasons, right? But if we can get both, like the seasons is something that, you know, you get to 40 and people that don't have a lot of time can unlock, that's great. Keep that in the game, because people like that, they don't have a lot of time to unlock all the crazy rewards like the legend grind in the past. And then have a legend grind for people that play the game a lot, they're more experienced, they want to grind for something like that. Whatever it is, keep that in the game as well if you have to. It doesn't matter, just make a good legend reward. Now, of course, there's much more to it than that, than just a legend reward, but I do think that's one of the most important for viewership. That's what a lot of people don't get when content creators are talking about the game. They're not necessarily talking about, is the game good or bad? They're talking about what is bringing viewership to the game. And this year, every single YouTube creator almost has suffered from lower views than they have in the past, due to a few things like not having a legend reward in the game, which was huge in the past, which brought lots of viewership to the game and things like that. So I think the events have to start on time. They have to have monitored boosting. If someone is boosting, these people need to know. If you're deep into the community, you know it's only like 50 to 100 people that are out there boosting in every event. They need to know they're gonna get banned during the event for boosting and taking away rewards from people that are actually playing the game legit. Because people like me who want to play the event to get this clothing and these rewards, I don't even want to play them because I know I'm going to lose to someone that's boosting, right? So there's no point to even have that event in the first place when I know I'm already going to lose, even if I win every single game 21-0. You know, I'm still going to lose because these people are loading in with 360 overalls on the other team and just getting free wins in like 2 minutes versus I have to earn my win and it's going to take like 5-6, you know what I'm saying? So it just all adds up, and there's so many things that 2K can easily do. Of course, having us all back on one console is going to be huge, but I 99% believe we're going to have 2 different games again next year, and I don't think that we're even going to have a chance until 2K24. So we won't really see if the community is still alive or not until we get back on one game, which is probably going to be at least 2 more years from now. Anyway, Power DF said, what do you guys think the season 6 2K level reward will be? I got this weird feeling it's going to be something like, quote unquote, to celebrate the playoffs, we will be dropping NBA mascots. Predictions, let me know. So I want you guys in the comment section to let me know what you think 2K is going to drop and what you think 2K should drop. What is a reward that could come out in season 6 and make you go, yes, I'm grinding to unlock that right there? Now, I've told you guys, man, that have been watching for a while now, I think, and I came up with this myself, one of the best rewards 2K can do is when you hit level 40 or 39, like how they're doing the +1 badge every season. Instead, they do like a +2 to all your attributes, or a +3, something like that. And what that's going to do is, for example, my facilitating finisher has an 82 ball handle. Well, with the +3, I'd be able to unlock more dribble animations on my build, and that would make it even better. That would make really good content. It would make more versatile builds in the game. You wouldn't see as many playmaking shot creators towards the end of the year, and it would just be really cool to see that on the game. Like how they did the +10 badges in the past, this is nowhere near as OP, and it's still something that could bring more content to the game. So I don't know, you guys let me know what you think 2K should do, but I really feel like if they did those plus attributes, it would bring a lot of people back to make their player better, and it would just make the game a little bit more versatile, a little bit more arcadey. And you got to think about the most popular 2Ks of all time. It might not be your opinion, but the majority is going to say 2K15, 16, or 17. That's going to be the majority of people's answers. It's going to be one of those games. They were all arcadey. 2K15 super arcadey, 2K17 arcadey, and 16 was like in the middle of both of those games. But that's where 2K thrived, is it's a part game mode. It wasn't necessarily realistic, super realistic basketball. So what I think 2K should do, and a lot of people have talked about this before, is to have an unranked fun mode where you're chilling. It's very arcadey, you know, you're hitting a lot of whites, whatever it is, and then a ranked game mode for people that want to take the game serious. And it's more like the 2K League where they have set builds, and the builds can't have so many badges, right? Like, it's going to be a more realistic game where you play for a certain rank and all that type of stuff. So I don't know, I'm just throwing out opinions, man. But anyway, the last tweet from Wajplug says, what was the most fun 2K of all time? I want you guys to let me know what you think is the most fun 2K ever. Anyway, it's your boy Wajplug, you've been plugged in. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.